Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 41. Oh my goodness, Morb Food. Living up to your name. Holy moly. Wow. Somebody's going to have to bury you at some point. This is going to get out of control. Oh man. We're going to have to start piping our chlorine and carbon dioxide into this room here. So anyways, when we left off last episode, we were trying to manage this fiasco. So I think one of the things I need to do... Used all my wolframite. That's not good. Wolframite. Where did the wolframite stop? That's the question. Were we able to get everything we needed? No, we did. We got everything we needed. So what we need to do is we need to get some more wolframite. Yeah, so we can continue that process. I think it's insulated pipe. This is where it's going to change to wolframite, where it's most important. And then even this, yep, is made of wolframite. So we must have just run out there. I thought we had more. Gold amalgam, sandstone, who knows. So our oxygen's getting a little low because everybody's down here working so hard. Goodness, and working hard they are. This is going to need to be changed, though. We need to get more wolframite. I need this to just be a sea of valves that come down. That's what I need. So the pump is on, but we're going to disable it for now. And then here we're going to need a gas valve that feeds into here. Right, and bypasses that. But this can be, this is going to be switched off at first, because what we want to do is we want to feed the air into the thermoregulator and get it down to, just above 0°C, as close as possible. Now these flow control valves, probably going to ratchet them back to just under 500. I'm not entirely sure what the reason for that is, but from what I've seen other people, that's how they run it. When they're doing the hydrogen bubbler or similar mechanic, they throttle these valves back, and I think that's just to ensure you have a good steady rotation. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I do that with each and every one of these here. Kind of wish you could just copy paste settings. Again, I'm going to keep beating that drum. I think you will be able to one day. I would hope. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has been like, wow, you know what would really help? Copy paste. Wolframite's already starting to get damaged from the intense heat from these geysers. What we need... Yeah, what we're going to need is get some of that get some of that air coming down through here and to cool it off. Okay, this pipe is going to be turned off. And that's going to be full open. That's going to be full. Food has decayed. Oh, okay. Up here. Everybody's neglecting the food on the ground because they're also neglecting these batteries. Of course they are. Because oxygen, oh my goodness, oxygen is an issue, and now the carbon dioxide is ballooning out of here with all this chlorine due to low pressure. Well, we're going to have to stop with all this priority 9 nonsense. We're going to have to get a team on those hamster wheels. Pronto! These are awaiting delivery. And we're getting some more wolframite up there, which is good. Let's go... Oh, it's still showing 0. Oh, that's fine. Oh, no. Beijong. That narcolepsy. It'll get you. These? How were these not dug up? And why is there polluted water? People making messes? I don't like it. And look, there's all this water here from where these pipes were dismantled. Right. Oh no, everybody's gonna go to sleep. There is not enough air in here to sleep. Oh, somebody's gonna suffer. Pimpin' Reaper. That's some really yucky air. Chlorine, carbon dioxide. What a hot mess. This stuff is still doing great, though. Let's see how we are. Yeah, our fertilizer starting to get used up a little bit. I think it's safe at this point. We can go ahead and say that you guys can be deconstructed, as can you and you. We're just going to rely on these food areas up here. Low atmospheric pressure. Well, good thing we have a good food storage supply. 221,000 calories. That's pretty good. What are we missing up here? Construction pending. Okay. Insufficient resources, wolframite. We need more wolframite. Okay, well, somebody can reach all of this, as it is a priority 9. I don't have resources for any of that. Oh my goodness. We have queued up maybe a little bit more wolframite than we have on hand. Can we get some charge in these batteries, please? We'll let that hydrogen build up for a minute, and then we'll open it up for the generator. The spores, quiet tree. Okay, so we got this wolframite here. There's got to be another patch. Oh, yes. Look at that. Delicious. Yeah. Let's go ahead and ladder up like that. Excellent. So we're going to go 2 across that way, and then there, as well as there. There. All right, let's go see who the new duplicant trying to join the colony is. Digging and strength. Okay. Yeah, I can get on board with that actually. Destructive. Yeah, well, we're just gonna manage stress. We're not gonna shy away from that anymore. So this one is Mr. Kaleidoscope Eyes. It's Kaleidoscope Eyes, I'm sure, but it's, you know, spelled, but that's how it's spelled, so that's what we're gonna take. Thank you, welcome to the colony. Let's control your art. Yes. Okay, well, now we're up to 22 duplicants. Oh, finally, getting some of that oxygen. Let's get ourselves... Oh, who is suffocating? Oh, in the mess hall? Oh, my. Yeah, that carbon dioxide is just exploding. It's okay, we're going to get some air over here really fast. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hydrogen starting to build up, right? Good. Okay, I think we can afford to go ahead and open you up now. And everybody's exercising over here. That's good. Oh, look, everything is getting really hot over here. We need to handle that. The temperature's going to get out of control. Now, it was said I should put some vents in here. But this room is going to need to be sealed off first, and I don't... Yeah, and these Weezeworts aren't really doing anything, and neither are these. So let's go ahead and we'll sweep up this one. Add a priority 9. Just to get our... just to get that one going. Oh, the heat damage on these things. And all this polluted water. Where's the The dirty water, where is it? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's mop this up. And we're going to mop that up. And then we're going to mop up that and that spot. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Oh, Craig, I'm so sorry. Get out of there. Once the dirty water is gone, you can bail. Okay, go ahead. Finish that and just get these 2 spots. It's not looking too bad. Liquid pump. No, what is... I don't think we don't need that. No, we do need that. That was a wire. No, we don't need that, actually. Okay, good. And why isn't this being built? Construction pending? Because it's not a priority 9? How did that little bit of pipe not... okay, alright. Oh, because it's between 2 bridges. Yeah, that makes sense. You're turned down, you're turned on, and you're off. Okay, well, we're about to start taking care of business. Let's, here, what we need to do is to actually do that and get the mesh tiles going there, and then get rid of those 2 spots. Heck, you know, we can get rid of these as well. We'll just let that water come crashing down, because ideally we want to cool everything off around here. So, or do we want the water to... No, we don't want the water to be blocked, because that causes these geysers to not release their full amount of steam because they're overpressurized. What we do want, though, are... Yeah, yeah, might as well. Let's... This is going to get a little funky as a technical term. Now, what we need to do, though, as I'm thinking about it, is we really need to just work the wolframite valves back and forth. So let's go ahead and get rid of that piping. How did that happen? What? How bizarre. Oh, that gas is already at 1.5. Okay, well, if that's the case, then let's go ahead and that's going to cause problems. How am I going to handle that? How did air get into the pipe? Like, I don't understand that at all. Where did that even come from? And it's at 1.5. It's not enough to cool off this area around it, or to prevent the melting of my wolframite valves. Okay. And we still don't have enough resources. We need to get this area dug out, which Nathan is working on, and we're likely going to need more wolframite than that even. 3, 4, yeah, you can reach. Oh, there's a whole bunch of it up there. What else is this shiny? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh. Rip Wild Rage. Be careful, this is a very dangerous area over here. So I think what we'll do then is we'll ladder down like this. And we'll get... No, I don't need that. I need the wolframite on either side of the ladder. And we don't need that. There. So we'll get ourselves some more wolframite. We are starting to go through our food. We're about 40 1,000 calories less than we were, but we're getting oxygen back in the base, which is good. A lot of carbon dioxide bubbled up over here. And this polluted oxygen. Where's this polluted oxygen coming from? Oh, it's seeping in from here because we don't have the gas pressure when this door opens to keep it out. Okay, so that means we're going to need some air deodorizers. That's what that means. Let's get one there, and we'll get one here, and we'll get one there. Somebody can go ahead and start working on that. So we have some of the pumps working. Hydrogen generator is offsetting those batteries. All right, everybody's still coming down here to repair all these. How much wolframite? We still have no wolframite. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Where is that polluted oxygen? It must have got stuck somewhere in this system here. That's all I can figure. Yeah, that steam is just melting these. Everybody's spending all their time fixing these. This is quickly turning into a fiasco. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. How are we doing with power? One set of batteries is doing okay. Can we get some more of this wolframite gathered up, please? High priority. Priority 9. Thank you. Very high priority. We need these materials. How are we doing? Let's just take a look at our list here. Wolframite, we're still zeroed out. Oh, our hatch is doing great, though. Yep, lots of sedimentary rock there for you. And down here, our puffed is doing good. Now, our fertilizer is going down because we're not really making any more. Because these hamster wheels have been neglected, just like just about every other hamster wheel is being neglected because, well, at least we're getting oxygen. But we have a bunch of priority 9s in construction currently. See, if I had done this in a smart way, I would have made it so that every air pump on the second circuit was just a second air pump for the main pipe, because as you can see, this pipe system here, okay, somebody was suffocating. Both of these pumps are on one pipe, so that pipe is getting 0 air at all, as long as that circuit has dead batteries. Which we might just get to where we have to expand our battery room out a bit. I could see that quickly being a thing. Oh, look at that. The stress is going down. Everybody loves the areas with high decor. This is getting to be a monumental fiasco, though. It's using up the wolframite as we get it to repair these. All right, let's turn this pump on. Maybe if we start pumping some cold air into the system that we have, it'll cool these off and keep them from melting. And then we won't have to keep using the wolframite we find on repairs. Because all that's doing is eating up all of our wolframite, which we're going to need more. Sooner or later, everybody needs more. That's just all there is to it. All right. We're just going to start looking for anywhere we can get some wolframite. Somebody turn this on? Good. So now we're piping air down. What's the temperature here? 30.4. So it's 44 degrees and it's coming out 30.4. That's good. At least that should start cooling these down, right? Gas valve. No, it is. Well, it's trying to cool them down. No, it's not. It's not really cooling them down. Contents, average flow rate, not pumping because this one is blocked up there. Okay. But we don't have any more wolframite. And I think at this point, that's okay. In the meantime, we're going to use granite just to get this pipe flowing the way we want. There we go. Just to get everything moving the way we want, we're going to go ahead and use granite piping for now, which, to be honest, I should have done a while ago. I didn't. It wasn't clicking in my head that the wolframite we were getting was being used on repairs faster than we were getting it. So if we can just get this air circulating in this system and get it nice and cold, then we should have all of our problems fixed. I'm hoping. Hoping to get everything nice and cool here. I don't know if that's going to work. We're going to have to check people's wounds, too. I'm seeing a lot of scalding going on. Oh, all that overheat damage. Okay, we're going to get these turned down. Which I think just helps you, you know, it just helps you gate the system, keep everything flowing in the right direction. Let's go check out the new duplicant that's waiting to be printed and see who it is. The oxygen's coming back, so we don't have to worry about that. Plus, more hands is more people or more feet to run the hamster wheels. Another destructive. That's not bad, though. I want to take another one. No, I think we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for now. I'm very sorry, but we need to get this system under control. So once we can get this pipe here built, then hopefully we can get these cooled off, which they are cooling off because of the air inside of them, which is good. But it's only cooling them down, so the contents of the gas pipe are actually increasing in temperature, though. Wait. I thought the contents in the gas pipe didn't get cooled down. So they don't get cooled down, but they get heated up? That doesn't seem very fair. Contents, gas pipe, polluted oxygen at 27.7. Okay, no, that one's not heating up. Where was the one I was looking at that was... Oh, the valve was heating up. Well, no, that's... I could have sworn I was looking at granite pipe that was heating up. Okay, come on. Come on, just the last one. High priority. Scalding. I know. Mr. Kaleidoscope Eyes. Oh, welcome to the colony. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Everything's getting cooled off. Temperature is not cooling off enough. We need to get everything colder. Colder, colder. We're trying. We're trying very hard. Why did you stop? No power. No. This coal generator is a priority, please. Please, somebody. Put the coal in. Oh, Mr. Anti-Knowledge. Somebody put the coal in the generator. No, we're just gonna sit here with the system in a state of paralysis, basically. Trying to cool things off. Desperately trying to cool things off. Oh, man. Nobody wants to deliver the coal. The coal is stored right here. There's literally coal in this storage compactor. And this is a priority 9 to keep this coal generator stocked. And everybody can't be bothered with it because of the repairs. Because they're too busy making all these repairs. Maybe there's a way to throttle back the repair priority. Those wouldn't need so many repairs if we could get the air cooled down. Oh no, we're in this perpetual loop. Everybody is taking all of our wolframite, and they're making all of these repairs. Okay. Ugh, it takes so much wolframite for the insulated liquid pipes. Oh, well, at this point, let's just get the air moving. I would put a hamster wheel down if I thought it would make a difference, but everybody's content to just go down there and keep repairing these things. But they're just going to keep getting melted. We've kind of hit this odd perpetual loop of everybody delivering wolframite to initiate these repairs. We've got some more wolframite to dig out there. How's the oxygen doing at least? Okay, at least people can breathe. Wow, that oxygen situation runs away fast with all these people scalding. Okay, I think people are starting to get really hurt, so we're going to have to start giving people timeout for injuries. Who's hurt? Okay, maybe not that many people are hurt. I thought everybody was getting scalded. Wild rage, light wounds. Okay. Now, how about if we just said nobody can repair anymore? Probably should have done that a little bit ago. I was nervous to do it though because I didn't want... Or no. That's foolish. To let no one repair? We'll let Light Flyer, RJ, and Stacy repair. And that's it. Repair pending. When does this overheat at 75? Maybe wolframite wasn't the right thing to use. Maybe I should have just set up a granite piping system. I don't know. Now everything's going to get overheated again. This thing's overheating. It needs to be repaired. Okay, now the air is pumping through at about 27 degrees. That's good. I think it's evening out their temperature between 50 and 33. Is it cooling anything off yet? It is not. Not at all. It's trying to drive their temperature down. No, we need it to be colder. We need the air to cycle back around and actually get a good bit colder. But I think that's... Yeah, what am I doing? Here, stop. Disable this building. That's what we need to do. Somebody turn that pump off. Okay. So as long as that one is flowing, I think this is going to work. All right, the air's getting cold now. 10 degrees. How is it moving here? 29. 30 degrees. Should be getting colder soon. Suffocating. Oh. This is a hot mess. This is starting to remind me of just a garbage fire. No, the cold air is starting to come in. Oop, it's driving the temperature down a little bit. A little bit. We're getting some of this, yeah. Wait. Oh, it's snow and ice dripping in. Well, that's actually going to work to our favor. Oop, too far. Yeah, that's going to help cool this place off pretty good. Temperature in the pipes is now down to 9 degrees. 10 degrees. All this cold water splashing down over here. Whoa, what is going on here? This is out of control. Just a little bit. Okay, but before we get mesmerized by that, let's go ahead and finish our wolframite piping out that way and our liquid vent there. Okay, and then we can cover this mess back up. Still dealing with a lot of temperature there. So some of that melted water helped us out, or that melted ice, that melted ice helped us out. But the system, it just isn't. Let's take a look back up here. So the gas going in is at 15. And it's coming out at 5. Okay, no, that's good. This thing, though, is going to need to be taken care of. Can we repair this, please? Before it breaks? Oh, somebody repair that, please. Okay, or we can dig out in this direction and give it a little bit of ventilation, possibly. Wow, we got all this cold water up here, and it's barely cooling off the air at all. There is so much heat in this area. Look at this. And, oh, well, it's cooling off this. Oh, it's a good thing we sealed off that chamber. But all of this heat here? Somebody needs to repair this thing, like now. Okay, disable the building. We're gonna have to open this valve up and just circulate for now. It's at 0 degrees. Pretty much 0 degrees. That's barely cooling anything off at all. I had a vision. See, look at that. This has got polluted oxygen at -1 inside the pipe. Obviously, we need to get it colder. Because it's not touching the steam with its current temperature at all. Down here, though, the water is cooling down. Okay. A little bit. We're going to need more wolframite in the long run. We can go ahead and check our duplicants, but I'm thinking, yeah, we've got enough to make... Oh, my goodness. Athletics, strength, construction. I think, yeah. Let's see. Let me look at my list of names here from HR. Diosdado? I hope I pronounced that right. Please feel free to correct me if I did not. Welcome to the colony. That's, yeah, it's a nice set of skills. We're happy to have you aboard. Okay, we've got that fixed. So what we need to do before we wrap things up, because it is almost that time, let's get that queued up over there. And then if we can just get this thing repaired. Oh, it is repaired. Okay, we'll enable it on and then cut this valve off. Let's see. We're going to have to get the contents of these pipes significantly colder, I feel, before we can effect a change. So the cold air in the pipes is driving the temperature of the gas valves down, just not fast enough. So what, the temperature is -3. That's at 0. That's at 15 there. 15. 10 degrees. Gas pipe, 6 degrees. That's the contents. The pipe itself is actually very warm. The water temperature here is going up a little bit. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. We can mop this part up here. No, but that dirty water is just gonna have to get piped out of there. We can go ahead and mop this up. Oh, that wheeze word is just not doing a thing. Not doing a darn thing. We just gotta get the air colder. We've gotta get the air good and cold. Contents at -5. It's just gonna take time. And hopefully that ice dripping down there, it bought us some time. So what we can do is we can go ahead and deconstruct these walls and help bleed that nice icy water over into our main reservoir here, which I didn't really want to do, but at this point it's anything to get the wolframite pipes from being damaged, because it's just we're hemorrhaging wolframite trying to keep everything repaired. Did we get our extra stash, I wonder? Oh, we did. Well, we've got some over there. We can start working on that. Perfect. Let's see. We'll tunnel over like that. And then we'll just dig all this up. Look at that. That's a lot of wolframite. And then I think we'll do that and that as well. Okay. That'll be great. And what do we got here? Air pressure. Not really, because nobody's running on the hamster wheels. And we're going through our food. Oh my, are we going through our food? We're gonna have to let's say, Diosdado, you're cut off from art and also repairs. Okay, in fact, we're just gonna keep 3 people on repairs for now. And try to get this temperature in these pipes even colder. What? How? How is it getting warmer? No, it needs to be cold air. Cold air, please. Okay, if it's -5 going in, it should be coming out at close to -10. Or -15 even, I would think. Okay, it is. It's starting to. Okay, it's starting to get good and cold. But that is not equating to cooled down temperatures yet. The air here is still unbearably hot. We could get some more wheezeworts around here. I think we should. We just have a runaway chain reaction of heat going on here. This is just a horrible, horrible place, this area here. Even this water, look at this. This is out of control. Polluted water at -5 degrees. Air right above it, trying to cool off, but still in the 30s. Wow. And what's the temperature of the water here? 40 degrees. Oh, these overheat so fast. I don't know if there's going to be a way to keep these from overheating. Maybe if we get the temperature in the pipes incredibly low, like, you know, -100, that might have a pretty strong effect. We're going to keep running this system for a bit, though. And in the meantime, I'm going to get some wheezeworts over here and start trying to control what's going on here with the temperature. I think that'll be smart. This one, though, this wheezewort itself is 25 degrees. It's barely keeping this gas valve. Oh, actually, it's keeping that gas valve rather cool, actually. But it's not really in the direct line of the steam. But you can see the steam is immediately cooling in the water because of these cold valves, or these valves. They get cooled fast. They get cooled back down pretty quick. This is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, wait a minute. 10 degrees going in. -10 there. If I didn't know any better, I would say it is warming up. Maybe not. No, there's -3. It's hard to assess progress. -13. Okay, the air is getting colder in the pipes, and I guess that's the best we can hope for. Beyond that, we just have to limit the amount of people going down there to repair and let everybody else do their work on the hamster wheels to keep the oxygen flowing. Because we need oxygen flowing, and nobody's running on those hamster wheels for some reason. Nobody at all. Well, they will soon, because that's very quickly going to become a huge priority for us. I do not want to take the oxygen situation for granted. I just want to cool things off. Look at all this heat. Stifled low atmospheric pressure. Yeah, we need more air pumped in this area. A significant amount more. We need those pumps to be rolling. We can't even keep a net gain at this point. We might have to hold off on the duplicants. Okay. All right. But as promised, that is, in fact, where we're going to wrap things up. So this has been, oh, my goodness, Oxygen Not Included, episode 41. Oh, quite a lot going on. I hope you had a good time watching, though. As always, I've had a good time playing and getting to share with everyone. So come back next time and check out, hopefully we get this temperature thing straightened out. Hopefully. But until then, take care.